Cookie Monster here to help with data. So your data table is a hugely important part of your lab, and there are some particularities about this that I want to have on all of your reports. Not every teacher gets all bent out of shape about every bit of this, but I think some of these things are important. So I'm going to click back and forth between a completed one. This is the blank one that you're going to be given. So give your independent variable a name. Tell me what the symbol is that you would use like in a math expression, and then what units we're measuring it in. Same thing for the dependent variable. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's just like trial numbers. Just ignore those. That will be useful later to cite a certain row of data to say like, look, trial 3, and we can use that number later. So if we look over at the completed table here, you'll notice that I did add in just a little bit of extra information here. Like, so that doesn't need to go into the table. That was just the mass of ice that I used. That was one of the factors I held constant in this experiment, and it was important for that to be recorded somewhere, okay? But my data table, I've got the name, the symbol, and the unit. So mass of salt is, the symbol is M in a math expression, we'd use M for a mass, and we're measuring this in grams. And then temperature T in degrees Fahrenheit for this. This column over here is the result of a calculation. We'll get to that in just a second. Notice that the numbers don't have any units on them. This lets you copy them and paste them into a graphing software easily, and it won't freak out because there's letters on the numbers. So you want to, in a table, always keep it's important to have units on numbers, right? But in a table like this, the units are up in the header of the table. So this is what a good one ought to look like.